13 is on your side.
Thanks for sticking with us here on 13 on your side. Michigan Irish Music Festival is coming up in about a month and a half, which is so exciting. So we're going to kind of get the inside scoop ahead of time. Of course, this is a long time event in our community, but so many folks look forward to it every year. So I am joined by Michigan Irish Music Festival Volunteer Director and Board President, and Chris Vanderstel, and also our Blarney Bucks Director and Secretary, Debbie Smith. Ladies, thanks so much for being here. We were just talking about, this is such a labor of love for you guys. You've both been involved with this for more than a decade. Most people in our area are quite familiar with this. It's at Heritage Landing in Muskegon, coming up the 11th through the 14th. If anyone hasn't heard of the festival, what is this all about? Give us a little glimpse into, what folks can expect.
Sure. Michigan Irish Music Festival is really all about bringing that Irish culture and heritage right to West Michigan in a lot of ways. So if you visited the island or you haven't, either way, you're welcome. Everyone's welcome there. So it's a little taste of Ireland in a lot of ways. Of course, music, food, lots of cultural events for sure that are going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's really all ages. And we always say you don't have to be Irish to enjoy the Michigan Irish Music Festival.
Yeah.
People love it.
Absolutely. And it's several days long, depending on, what you're looking for. If you'd like to go at night, during the day, bring kids, come, just as a couple of adults or friends. As far as the sort of schedule of events over those couple of days, I was looking at the schedule. You guys really have a packed lineup each day for that entire kind of extended weekend. Can you talk about a couple things folks can look forward to, maybe acts or performers that really stand out this year?
Sure. Scary Vor is our headliner this year. We're really excited about them. They are from Scotland. They're more contemporary than they are traditional.
Cool.
So you can expect to see something very different. You're also at our Grafton Street tent. There's a lot of really neat stuff going on there, but we're doing a Not Your Patties really cool Kaylee dance lesson.
I love that.
It's going to be very lively, very exciting. Another person to look out for is Allie the Piper. Allie the Piper was with us last year. She is really quite the savant, but she has this huge following on social media. So she also had a lot of fans that were looking for her too. So a lot of fun, different stuff, mixing it up.
Yeah, and I loved what you kind of said. Just because you're not Irish, it doesn't mean this isn't for you. Anyone can come and enjoy and really, get a taste of the culture, which is so, so fun.
Absolutely.
And we have in all ages.
Yeah.
We have a lot of kids activities, including cultural things in the schedule for kids. A wee ones area. Sunday, you can get in free before noon.
That's right.
So family day. We have Celtic canines on Sunday. So people love to come and see all the different Irish dog breeds. There's a lot going on.
And I was looking at sort of how the tickets work. You can buy a pass for, the entire event, or if you're just looking for one day, or, you go one day and then you decide you want to come back the next day. There's really options for whatever you're looking for, and that free time on Sunday, right?
Yes.
You're going to get the best bang for your buck if you're going to come more than once to the festival by buying the pass and doing it early before September 1st, because on September 1st, ticket prices will increase. So that's a little hidden secret. You want to get your tickets and your passes.
Buy them now. Buy them today.
Now.
That's right.
And you guys are incredible volunteers that, dedicate so much time during the year to this one weekend. But it's a team of more than 1,000 volunteers, if I'm remembering that right. And you're looking for some more folks to help out. What are you looking for? What do you need? And how does that have an impact on just making this a success?
So the volunteers are absolutely the front line of everything, because we are a 100% volunteer festival. We're run by that fuel and that power. So it's really important to empower them with customer service. And so that's a lot of what we're doing. We're really trying to help people have a good time. So whether that's selling beers, slinging the beers, selling Blarney Bucks tickets, which is our festival currency.
Yes.
Those are big jobs. We need people at the gates to be able to check IDs and wristband people to ensure safety and security. So there's a variety of really great fun opportunities. Even volunteering with the Celtic Canines on Sunday to help make sure that they have enough water and that the dogs are taken care of. So.
And Blarney Bucks was kind of my next point, Debbie. That is your thing. If anyone's not familiar with kind of how that works in coalition with this event, tell us a little bit about that system that you guys have.
Sure. It's our festival currency, and so patrons is dollar for dollar. They come in, they purchase the Blarney Bucks, and they can use cash or credit card to do that. But then when they go to get a beverage, get some food, and we have all kinds of amazing Irish food, but really
a little bit of
festival
everything.
Food,
Yeah, I love that.
all kinds of stuff. And so then they use these bucks to make those purchases. So
Very
then
cool.
basically the volunteers aren't handling cash
Yeah.
at point of sale in all these locations.
Makes it a little bit simpler, pay ahead of time,
really
and then you don't have to
does.
worry about, losing a credit card, losing money, whatever. Very cool. Okay, anything else that I haven't brought up? Anything else that you want people to know? Again, we're a little bit of time out. I know I was putting the pressure on you guys earlier, but about a month and a half away, the 11th through the 14th of September. Any other big details for folks to know besides, buying those tickets now?
Yeah, 2 call to action items is volunteer and buy your tickets. Get them soon. And you can do all of that by visiting our website. If you do volunteer, you get in free that day. So it's also a really great opportunity to try the festival and see if you like it and if you want to come back. So.
Yeah, maybe you're coming for the 10th year in a row. Maybe this is the first time, but it sounds like such a fun time. Again, all at Heritage Landing in Muskegon. Awesome. Ladies, thanks so much for being here. I think we're hopefully going to talk with you guys again a little bit closer to the event to kind of give people an even closer look at what they can expect. But I appreciate you being here in studio tonight.
Thank you
so much.
We're going to take a quick break.